Hey everyone, tea with Tom and Alice. I have no idea what episode we're on to now. Making good progress with it though.
Maybe.
Thanks, I love having you guys on the journey with us.
Yes.
Quick week review.
Yes. Favourite part?
I mean, I quite liked the run and Duke yesterday because it was my birthday.
Tom's birthday.
And I think we had a good training meet on Friday. I always like getting the team together.
Always
It was
good.
Danny's first one. Potentially got a new trainer coming this week. I think her name's Emma. To get stuck in and get involved and help us keep you guys on your toes. I need to chase her up. Got in trouble today again for my poor replying to messages, which I just forwarded on to Alice. Caroline was like, "Oh, you watch these, Caroline, so you know." Caroline was like, "Tom, you've not replied to 2 of my messages." I was like, I forwarded one on to Alice. Like that's dealing with the problem. I'm like, I'll pass it on.
Do you know what it was? It was Caroline wondering if we wanted her walkie-talkies for Saltire. So he sent me a photo of these walkie-talkies and it said, "From Caroline." And I was like, yes, let's get... I'm like, what do you want me to do? Sometimes I think Tom thinks I'm his secretary.
Definitely not. The way you speak to me definitely does not. So, yeah, no, a good couple of days.
I can't even think. So we had the run and Duke yesterday. Sea was cold but good. I think it was nice.
A couple of good sessions last week.
Because I don't know what my favourite part was. Oh God, the Prams night out.
Oh, Prams night
I
out.
was like, there was something big. It was the Prams night out. It was good fun. We're never going to a TV tap room again.
Oh, that's a wild. You've just shouted them out on video.
Oh,
to be fair, it's been unfortunate. We've had 2 nights booked there. Big nights. Both not great.
It was like comical.
But we're not here to talk about
it was
that.
comically bad. So we
We're not
still
here.
had a great time.
We're not
And
gonna badmouth them. 8848 is fantastic.
Great food.
Sponsor us.
Rev to Cuba.
Sponsor us.
Give us free cocktails.
We got a big topic to talk about this week. This is the first time that we've proper done an overhaul of the Rebel membership setup. And you've probably seen it coming over the last couple of videos, because even though it's a whole load of waffle, it's us trying to break down the processes behind the scenes. So we're going to add an extra tier. It's going to change.
2 extra tiers, really.
2 extra tiers. We're bringing in a pay-as-you-go at £15. For non-members, for members, you'll get reduced rate to £10. £36 is staying at 1 session a week.
Limited. So limited stays the same.
Yeah. £45 is now going to be 2 sessions a week or 8 sessions across the month. And again, with our membership options like this, we're pretty flexible. So, it doesn't mean you have to attend 2 sessions every week. We understand that, sometimes not possible, things come up.
Holidays.
And we want to be flexible. So, that's basically 8 sessions across the month, how it works with your schedule. And then the biggest shake-up is we're going to change the unlimited tier, which is now going to be £65. We've had to make this decision for a couple of reasons, really. I mean, partly when our Nicole was around a couple of weeks ago, and she highlighted 3 areas of the business where we needed to change if we wanted to see a positive impact at Rebel. And it was, we needed to either cut back classes, which we don't like doing, find more members, or increase the price, or a combination of all 3. And we're hoping to do a combination of all 3.
Yeah.
Certainly with the finding new members and changing up the membership setup system.
So yeah, we basically took a look at the memberships and we thought, what can we do here? I think about 50% of our unlimited members do come twice a week, 8 times a month on average, wouldn't we say? Like a good chunk of them. So that's why we thought, well, it's probably the unlimited option that we're gonna have to shake up and do something about.
And that's what the feedback is from a lot of people as well, saying like, there is good value there, and we're not trying to take that away, but it was a change that we could make to hopefully give us the best chance to keep moving forwards with Rebel.
And also, like, I think that's a decision made, but we always love hearing your feedback and let us know what you think about that. Like, hopefully you still see it as good value for money if you're managing to come 4 or 5 times a week. Um,
And we're going to still, you know, like our main focus is always you guys coming down and getting the most out of the sessions, the extra events that we put on that you guys get the most out of as well. You know, the extra classes like the morning class that gets added, you know, the competitions like the consistency challenge, which we started getting the badges out again, consistency challenge, other challenges that we put together, all these things to kind of keep you guys motivated. So we're definitely investing more in that. We're definitely bringing in more kit as well.
there's been a request for wall balls and new boxing gear, so we've got some more stuff coming to classes soon as well.
And then rolling out the branding in a little bit more of a serious fashion. So the flags are getting updated and redone.
We'll do the vans as well.
And it is a little bit playing catch up because we've done one kind of major price increase in the last 5-10 years. I can't remember. And you know, like, so we've added classes since then, and
I think it's almost like the COVID knock-on effect where we had to put on about double the amount of classes because of the small group sizes, and then we found it really hard to take those classes away because we know a lot of members can only go to that class, and
it blows my mind. Rebel used to be 6:30 to 7:30.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
That was the only classes, and then the Saturday morning. And then we're like, okay, well, because of COVID and because, you know, in a way we wanted to try and attract more members, we split it into 2 classes. So, you know, Westburn became 2, West Hill became 2. And, you know, weirdly, we never quite saw the member increase that we thought we would. And it's the same with the morning class. We set up the morning class because we're like, hey, I think there's going to be demand for a morning class. And there is amongst you guys, which is ace, which we love seeing. I think that's one of the most buzzing classes on the timetable now. And I love seeing the chat beforehand of everyone kind of organising lifts and things. But it brings in no new members, which is bizarre. And that's why the other focus, which we spoke about in the last video, is new members. And, you know, how can we focus on that? And yeah, again, making sure you guys stay happy because we want you guys to get the most out of it as well. So we're still doing our 30 members in 90-day challenge. We're +4.
We're going to do a big push after Saltire as well, try and get some of the Saltire runners along to Rebel.
Yeah.
So when are we talking about rolling this out? You'll probably get an email from us in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
With all the information, and then in the next month or July.
Yeah, I think we'll kickstart it from July, and then from whenever you're next. If you're wanting to upgrade, if you're happy staying where you are, great. If you're wanting to upgrade, it'll just be upgraded from your next membership payment. Is how we'll do it. Yeah. I mean, if you've got any questions with that, let us know.
Yeah. And then the next, we've just been out to Knockburn, haven't we? So
Yeah. That's it. Next, not this weekend. This weekend coming.
There's nothing like doing a massive membership shift 2 weeks before you've got a 24-hour running race.
With the other issue is we're so bad because we hate dealing with it and we hate doing it. We put it off and off and off. And everyone we've spoken to, like I say, we've spoken to the trainers about it. They know. We've spoken to some of the members about it. They know. And Alice and I will always be like, okay, well, we'll do it next year. And then we never get around to doing it next year. And then we put it off and off and off. So that's why. But, I mean, moving on, we told you that's it. Emails coming out. Coming up this week, we've got the Neck Dash.
Yes, we're doing the warm-up.
Huge people going to the Neck Dash.
Huge people.
Huge number of people doing the Neck Dash. I think they've upped their numbers, so they're seeing like 400 odd going on. So that should be a good event.
5K, it's ace. I love watching it.
So yeah, that's our Saturday morning. Sunday morning, also cool. I was going to sign up, but too late. Famous last words.
Yeah. It's the Knockburn Triathlon. I think we do actually have a few rebels coming along to it. So like Mary, David, Gillian, Sarah Tillman's in as well. So that's Sunday, Father's Day. And 9 o'clock I think out at Knockburn. So that'll be good.
And then the week after is just full on setting Saltire up. Yeah. So we'll be, getting in touch. Venom's around to help us put chocolate in bags and set things up.
We won't won't be at many classes that
No, we've got quite a few classes covered because we'll be predominantly at Knockburn. Hopefully though, even because it needs a little bit of like getting the car park prep, but they should be doing that for the race this weekend, so that should be okay. So yeah, all go. And then in 2 weeks' time, we'll be sitting in front of this camera, absolutely exhausted because Saltire will be done, doing a rundown of the event, which I'm buzzing for actually.
I know.
So yeah, actually that's gonna be one of my favourite videos to do. Anything else to add?
Nothing I can think of.
Feeling good. Everything seems to be going well. Love seeing what you guys are getting up to. There's been heaps of people doing lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, catch up with you guys soon.
See you
All right, bye.
Bye.